Hello. Today our patient is a HP laptop. Water damage. Some water came in, or well, any kind of liquid, I don't know, in it. So I'm not gonna turn it on, and well, let's open it up and look inside. Let's go. So, what is kind of model? We have a see it? It's a HP 255 G7. Battery is built in. So, well, let's open it up and see what's the problem. Let's face the problem. I'm not gonna turn it on because it's water damage, so it doesn't make sense to test it and maybe damage something more. The worst thing you can do after water damage, trying to turning it on and see if it may be working. Water and electronic is not good. So it looks like they cleaned it, so I don't see anything. Maybe here. I wonder where the water came in. Well, we'll see. So I think we have to take these stripes off. There are some hidden screws. Yes, there are. One and two. So let's crack this open. AMD graphics, Vega Radeon, Ryzen 5 CPU. back cover. Let's have a look. That will be placed for a DVD drive, but not in this case, because probably there are some different models, like always, some cheaper ones and better ones. So obviously there is nothing to see. No sign at all. Where's the power cord? Here. Also looks dry. Display connector. Looks like we have to take this apart. Maybe it's the keyboard. Power is separated here. Well, let's take the battery out. Actually, it's a nice board. Here we have a drop of water. Customer said he put it in the oven. That's very clever. I haven't asked him how many degrees, but he said he put it in the oven and battery built in. That's no good idea. Battery and oven, I'm not sure about that. It's not very smart. Here we have some signs. Here. Connector looks dry. Come here. Can't see much except that my gloves is ripped off. Well, I think we have to take the board out. Won't help. NAND Drive. Doesn't look very nice here. Hard to tell. Let's have a short look under a microscope. Just a little bit dirt, nothing obvious. Yeah, could be water, or here's a bit, seems a bit not burned, but could get hot. This doesn't look very fresh. For me this looks like it's some time ago when this happens. Well, yeah, here we can see some rust. I don't think the hard drive made it. NAND flash, yeah. This is absolutely not nice. Let's turn the light a bit down so we don't have so many reflections. Nope, not very nice. We're gonna clean it later with alcohol, but that's not priority now. So let's get back to the board. Glasses, so I can see what I'm doing. So yeah, found some signs, found already some signs. Let's get back. To clean my lenses here. Can barely see anything here. Just give me a second. I'm gonna take a glasses cleaner, no alcohol. Would be maybe too aggressive. Well, that should do. So, we have been here, outside, power, QM1. This is, what is this? Internal IC. Who are you? Power management IC. Let's see if we are shorted to ground. No, resistance mode. Red to ground. Zero 0.4 should be okay. What about this resistor? Ground. This is a resistor, just contacts. Two contacts which shouldn't be together are together. There's a chip on the other side. Can't see what it is. Could be the, maybe for audio. Here's the audio jack. Well, okay, I think the best is if we take the board out and clean it first, make a little bit of a reflow before the pieces fall off with just cleaning. Water damage, just cleaning or putting it in ultrasonic is not always the best. Idea. So let's get the screws off. Display connector. Oh, sorry. Display connector looks nice. Maybe we can leave the fan on. Fan connector. So, that should be it. I'll take the fan off. It's probably easier when I put it after back together. No signs here, so it wasn't much water or liquid. Here is a little bit of rust or oxidation, can't tell, or just dirt or kind of liquid. This is on the LAN port. Okay. So the board looks good, but here, this area, the connections here. Controller IC for I don't know what. So this looks like it's already been a week or two or longer, so that's not a fresh damage. Shouldn't wait too long. Best thing is always opening up and cleaning, drying up as fast as you can. After 3 days, it's getting always worse. So let's check again under the microscope and do some cleaning. I think this is the power button. No, that's an external part. SV. I don't know, it's BIOS reset or something. So the LAN port looks okay. At least the housing's got something, a little punch, but well, this I'm only going to clean with alcohol. I don't want to get heat here on that bottom. Button. No heat at this button. Here we're gonna make some flux. Where is my flux? There where it belongs. Take my big nozzle. What do we have on the back side? Nothing. So leave this be. Let's move further. Nice, nice. So here comes a nice part. This one looks burned, and I know that I don't have this part. Here we have a little bit on that one I see. Oh, not too bad, but it's exactly there where the NAND flash has its connection. Probably the system was okay, but speaking to the NAND was an issue. Well, let's heat it up and see how it looks like after. Enough flux. The more the better. Finally, I've got some amp flux to test. It's the first time since I'm doing micro soldering that I got some amp flux. It's very high recommended, and I like the way it works and flows, and it's very resistant for heat, so 400 or 500 degrees is not an issue. It doesn't burn away, and it's also nice to clean. That's good. Here, Antech. So now we're gonna take the solder iron and clean some pads. A little bit more flux. Especially now, after some liquid damage, we don't want to rip or destroy anything more as it is. I'm not getting in there. Yes, I am. So here we're just gonna add some flux. Doesn't look like we have to heat it up. Probably also alcohol would do, but what happened here? Did I take something off? Jesus. There's a tiny... I need another... Oops. Come on. What the hell, man? Where are you? Tiny little resistor. Okay. Starts to get messy here. I'm gonna leave this aside and first put everything back where it belongs. Come on. There's some crazy reflections here. We want to see the two pads here. There. Put that little resistor back on, or capacitor. Hey, come on. It's gonna get ugly. Why? Why are you doing this to me? So, it's not the best, the most beautiful, but it's there where it belongs. It's here, just dirt. So, I think we're done here. Hopefully we didn't make a bridge somewhere. Let's clean it a little bit with alcohol. Then we can see what's going on. Here this small bottom area. Corner on the outside. So let's have another look under the microscope. Let's see how we did our job. So almost as new. Okay. I need to do some little more cleaning. Resistor doesn't look too healthy. Let's take some measurements. I'm not gonna measure too much because I'm gonna turn it on afterwards anyway, so 0.6 seems okay. No ground. 0.4 ground 0.6 up 5 1 0.5 so it seems like nothing is shorted. Let's look at the small guy. .4 round resistor ground and 0.8. Yeah, actually I have to take your screen very short because my microscope doesn't support 3 eyes at the same time. I made a small mistake, but just give me a second. Here's a solder ball. Just give me a second, then we can go back together. Well, shouldn't be that bad. We'll take audio chip, also looking nice. Just have to make some clear inspections with 2 eyes. Otherwise, when you have a few, I only get 1 eye, and that's a little bit of struggling for my eyes. Okay, let's take a look at the other side. Gonna check the connector, not that we have any loose parts here or loose connections. Well, it looks good. Much happened here. Should be okay. So what we got else here? Capacitor. Oh, I'm not gonna measure everything through. Oh, this one. This is the last guy to I think I should take this off. It doesn't look very nice. There's a lot of schmutz here. I'm going to take it off, clean it, put it back on, and that's it. Hope nothing is broken. If yes, we have to order some parts. I'm not doing very often laptops, so yeah. I'm gonna take my rough tweezers. So position, do I remember? No. Well, we don't need to remember. It's obvious how it belongs, so no problem. Cleaning, doing some nice cleaning is the most important. Just putting a little bit alcohol probably can solve the problem, but must not, so what's happening here? What's happening here? So here the plastic is a little bit molten, but everything else here is okay. From the audio jack. I knew that this was happening, but I took the risk because I knew it would be okay. Otherwise, probably should some heating thing, how you say, heating plate on it, or has this been connected? Yes, it was. Well, it looks like the manufacturers also make some proper calibrated wires. Clean. So, first connect this strange bridge again. Was this really connected? I think so. Nice. Have a look at the chip. So, where's the small side, slim side? Jesus. I can't tell. Can I? Not sure. Some weird connections. Probably that's a multi. Can do everything with me. MOSFET, or is this a MOSFET? Can be. Can't see anything. Come on. Turn around, so like this. here you go. Now I'm gonna put some heatsink on to the audio jack. So a little less air. Have we shortened something out? Nope. Well, this is the last one. We're gonna clean this up, and then we are gonna look if the machine starts first without the NAND flash. So, a little bit cleaning up, need some room here. Back in position. So, well, everything else did look okay. Here we have a fuse, but, well, get it back into the machine. Test it. First I'm going to clean my table. Don't want to have this flux here, otherwise it's going to get sticky everywhere. So, let's put the board back in. Bozan. Who are you? Probably nothing important. Trackpad, mouse, keyboard, we probably could need. Not very urgent, but where is the power? Power is down here. Some RAM. What else? So we don't need a mouse, trackpad. Yeah, okay. Screen, of course, on the picture. Okay. So, shall we not? Oh, maybe I should connect battery. I think that would be cool. Gonna clean the connectors a little bit. Who knows? Can't see inside. It looks clean, but doesn't hurt. Where's my alcohol? I'm gonna put one screw back because battery big or small screws. I'll take the long ones. So this can't go anywhere. No lights, nothing. Maybe because we didn't connect everything. Let's try to turn it on. We have a fan spin. And we have a picture. Let's have a look if we have some stable voltage. Let's fuse. 1 volt. Where should I start? Not much happening here. Is it all on the other side? Oh, come on. I'm a bit dumb. AC volts. No, doesn't. We have to turn the multimeter in DC mode to get some proper readings. So 11.4 volts, stable. Vary. 1.2. Nothing. Here. 1.2. Where is the BIOS? Maybe this is the BIOS chip. 1.8. No. BIOS chip is 3.3, or am I wrong? $19.3 volts here in the critical areas. $1.3 volts. Well, 2. It looks all good, so well, charging. I don't see any charging lights, so let's get straight to the battery. This is probably ground, the fat ones, no. 3 volts, 3.1, 3.1, 11.5. Well, you can see again, probably ground, or data line, 3 volts, 3.1, 3.1. 11.5, and the last one equal. So laptop is charging, it's on, screen is working, so we could press actually F2, but first I'm gonna put this, I say, don't remember the name, Scharnier back. So, turn it around. Probably will tell some things is missing, but well, let's make a diagnose. Let's press F2. Memory test, hard drive. Well, that's it. Let's do some memory testing. Better than nothing. We're gonna make some stress test anyway. Have to test the hard drive if this one is working. If not, I have to talk to the customer and ask him if he really needs the data on it. If yes, then probably gonna look at this, but not now. 20 minutes. Quick test. Okay. Well, should I leave it? No. Well, laptop is working again. I didn't show you before that it was not working, and I didn't want to, because if you have water in the system, then why should I turn it on and make it worse? No. One small power to the wrong time in the wrong place can do some great damage. And well, fan is spinning, everything is working. CPU is warm. It's hot. Well, it's always hot on these machines, but it's okay. Well, it seems that everything is working. I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna make some stress test for at least 2 hours with maybe Prime or some free tool like that, and that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.